a good kid.
You guys want to see him hit the reverse?
Hey.
Hey.
I haven't seen much sun lately. Went to the coast, but it rained the whole time. It was devastating. It's
terrible.
I know. We went for a walk and then like it literally just like hammered down.
Actually, we did that. We went to like the bay. Like, and then it just rained the whole
like it was
first
fine
day.
because we had Sebi. We just like hung out, but I'm just like I just really wanted to swim.
Like I said, it's Bajon with the B. Entrepreneurship's my game. Elon's my nickname. Let's get this shit popping, baby.
Yeah.
To my left.
Yeah. Pengus Tekis, baby. Best young champion. Nah. Let Him Shoot's best. Best podcast on the internet. Best YouTube show on all of YouTube. If we finish third with no trophies. Fuck. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one.
Which means a weird one.
Well, normally, like, you'd kind of say that's shit for anyone else. But I guess given the circumstances, like, that's not a bad result if we end up third.
You're a waffler.
Chelsea
Here we go.
have had
Here we go.
the most disappointing season in Premier League history since Chelsea finished 10th. Since that year, since you guys had the most disappointing season, you've re-had the most disappointing season. You can't go spend 100 mil on a striker where that's your only issue. That's the thing that was holding you back from winning the league this year. You spent 100 mil on Romelu Lukaku, brought him back, Chelsea boy, Drogba replacement.
Yep.
And what? How many goals he got? 4? 5?
Cuz.
He doesn't even start anymore. No, I don't hear it. He doesn't even start anymore.
He doesn't like
Now-
Chelsea. What can I say?
You're
he doesn't
third.
even want to play
You
for
are
us.
third in the league.
Why are you saying that like it's third last?
Well and truly out of the title race. A title race that you led, that it seemed as though Liverpool could not even compete in. You guys led it, top of the table. You said, when you're top of the table, remember how chatty you were?
Yeah.
When you're top of the table, you just learn new
I jinxed
things.
it, cuz.
Nah, if you're a Chelsea fan, it's just a roller coaster. Before the season, we got Lukaku, African man. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's going to score 30 goals this season. This is where we're going to win the league. This is it. This is the season. The start of the season, they did well. For me, I'm like, man, Chelsea look good. But I felt like it was always Chelsea look good, man. They're the real deal. And then as a result, it's a poor result. And then Chelsea look good, poor result. And then they lose their fullbacks. They get some injuries. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, they're in free fall. And then you put in the financial stuff with that guy there doing some strange things. And yeah, the game this week, sheesh.
I'm not saying it's a successful season. I'm
Right,
saying
everything you
due to the circumstances, it's all right.
But when the circumstances came in, you were third.
Yeah, so then if with that we haven't gone up or down, that's still decent. I'm not
you're not-
saying it's successful. I'm just saying it's
The
decent.
season didn't start when Roman, my brother, got axed.
Yeah.
When he got nicked.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say here. You're not making sense.
But why are you saying, because
I'm not saying it's
da.
a success or
You had-
anything. I'm saying that if considering everything that's going on,
You had 7
and we're
months.
not going down.
You had 7 months with top dog Roman.
Yeah.
You're still third.
Yeah. And
Yeah. And you're saying it's successful being third.
I'm not saying when did the fuck did I say it's successful?
But everything you said,
I never said that it's been successful. I said that it is fine. Third place, 13 points behind the top. You just lost 4-1 to Brentford at home. 4-1. Christian Eriksen has half a heart. He has half a heart and he gave you guys the work.
Not even. He got the other half mechanical, cuz. If everyone got mechanical heart, then we'll fucking beat them 8-1, cuz.
4-1.
You can't just go get
to Brentford.
You can't just get a new heart and come play football still. Go play in the league with other cyborgs, cuz. Fuck that shit.
That one word I would describe Chelsea this year is disappointment, because at the start of the season, I honestly was like, shit, like who's going to stop Chelsea? And then they just turned to shit. And to be where they are now, not even close to us or City, I would be so embarrassed. I'd be so disappointed if I was a Chelsea fan. They'll definitely finish in the top 4, but that's not where I think their expectation was this season. They signed Lukaku. That was their weakness, and they finally, found someone to fix it. And, I think he was at the top of all of our lists of signing of the season, and he hasn't done anything. And I think, worse off than they were at the start of the season. So I would be gutted if I was a Chelsea fan.
All I'm saying is every single Chelsea fan.
Hold up. Just 1 minute.
All right, let's go.
We're third.
Yeah.
Do you know, this is a little did you know fact. Did you know we're only one loss behind Man City?
What the hell does that mean?
Just means we don't lose matches, we draw.
So, but you're 14 points behind them.
Yeah. Like I said, we were occupying first until they got into gear, cuz.
All I'm saying is, you guys were meant to finish first this season. You were meant to. That's your thing. You're meant to.
If it was meant to, they should have just given us the league at the start then.
You were meant to.
No, we weren't.
You were meant to challenge.
We're
at
title
least. You were meant
contenders.
to- yeah, and where's the title?
We're doing
now?
better than last
What's
year.
this? Is this contention?
We're doing
Is
better
this
than last
contention
year.
to you?
It's way closer.
What's going on right now? 4
next
at home
year-
to Brentford is contention.
Next year, inshallah, by grace of God, by grace of Allah, will be maybe 5 points away.
Do you reckon you'll sign
And then
another
the year
100 mil striker?
No,
Well, then how are you going to get there?
we don't need strikers. Bun that
Apparently
guy.
you do.
Bun that Maltese
Apparently
ahead,
you
cuz.
do.
I don't think at the moment, he's definitely not one of the best English players ever. I feel like if he's given the opportunity to maybe go somewhere else and win trophies and, just show his talent elsewhere, maybe he could be. But you just think of how good Rooney was and how good Gerrard was, even Lampard and players like that. And I just don't think he compares. Great goal scorer, amazing goal scorer. But yeah, has he won any trophies at all?
No,
That's
nothing.
fucked. Like, you're that good
For
of a
real.
player and you have 0 trophies. He's almost 30.
For real.
You can't, see, especially Rooney, like, see what he won. It's crazy.
Harry Kane will go down as the greatest goal scorer, English goal scorer ever. He may go down as the best goal scorer in the Premier League ever.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane is not the best English player ever, and he won't be the best English player ever as long as Wayne Rooney is a person, as long as Steven Gerrard's a person, as long as Paul Scholes is a person. He's not going to be the best.
Harry Kane will not be England's greatest player.
Oh, really?
Can't
Who
see-
is?
Win something, win a trophy.
It's true, man. That's true. Some silverware would be nice.
Yeah, you score all them goals. You're looking nice with Son.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
His biggest downfall is just not winning titles. He's not won trophies.
Yeah.
He's got the individual accolades, but as we know, to be considered the greatest, there's all part of that argument, I believe, is what have you done for your club or what have you done for your country? So it's hard to say. He's a very big talent. He's a very big talent. Exceptional goal scorer. He's arguably the best English goal scorer, in terms of goal to game, goal scoring titles, got an assist title as well. So he's undeniably talented, but yeah, it's hard when you just haven't won anything. Because if it's an argument of being talented, is he the most talented? Probably not.
Yeah.
But it's hard. When you're arguing talent, it's hard. But yeah, he just doesn't have enough titles to be able to be like, yeah, he is.
Unless like they all get caught for doping, like later on, he won't be England's best.
Yeah.
And he can't even speak English properly. So
Yeah.
I think you got to
Is
speak.
he even English?
Yeah, you got to speak it to actually. I'm probably more qualified than him.
All right, well, if it's not him, then who is it?
Ooh. Could be Rooney. It could be
Ronaldo?
who else could it be? It could be Gerrard.
Nah,
Nah.
that guy's dead.
But if you want a new suggestion for who's going to be England's best player ever, Star Boy.
Ah, fuck up. Fuck up.
You go down as all right, like good striker in that.
One of the best strikers.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd
the
be the
Premier
top
League's ever seen. I think he definitely jumps Drogba in his career. He jumps.
You better watch him out.
He could jump Suarez, and then I think he jumps Aguero. So really, I think he's only behind Henry and maybe Shearer, if you want to say that. But he's a better player than Shearer, and he's going to pass him in goals. So
He just needs to lay off those cakes in preseason.
yeah,
Because when chubby Kane comes, it's not good.
he needs to start the season how he is right now.
Yeah, he needs to not have an off season.
Yeah, exactly. He can't start at 15 kilos overweight.
Oh, it doesn't look good on him as well. It's just a gut as well. It's like, Mo from Simpsons? He has like a gut. So he looks a bit like him.
I think coach of the year for me is depending on who's going to win the Champions League. So far, I think it's going to have to be Pep. Coach of the year for me so far has to be Pep. This guy has just been different. You know, Man City has actually looked so dominant against 90% of the teams that they've faced. There's a couple of games where they've had a bit of a stinker, but look, it's the Premier League. Who hasn't this season?
Coming into Wolves is not an easy job, especially when the coach before you had done so well.
And your striker has brain damage.
Yeah, he has brain damage, wears a headgear every game.
Half a brain.
And now they have put on an amazing season. They look so difficult to beat. They're one of the teams, I think they've taken over from Leicester as the team outside of the big six. That's the difficult team.
At home as well.
That can challenge for the top six.
I think they're still City's kryptonite. They don't win there much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Credits to Wolves.
Bruno Lage, I think his name is.
Is that the coach?
Yeah.
Is he Portuguese as well or no?
Now German, I think.
Obviously, everyone's going to be like, he is the biased Liverpool fan, but for me, it's Klopp.
Cap.
Excuse me. Let me just tell you why.
Go on.
Okay. So we were like 13 or 14, however many points we were behind City.
Yeah.
We've already won a trophy this season and no one else has done that. So take that. We are still in the FA Cup and we're still in the Champions League and now we're 1 point behind City. We're still in all these competitions. We lost Mane and Salah for however many games and we came back from that big deficit. We're 1 point now behind City. We're still winning every game. We're still in 3 competitions, including the Premier League. What he has done and how, you know, he's been able to do it without 2 really important players for that chunk of the season. You can't say anyone else, maybe Pep, but whatever. I can't pick anyone else. Call me biased. I don't really care. I just think it's amazing. And we have the potential to win another 3 trophies this season. And that is huge. So,
but yeah, my coach of the season so far has to go to a guy that didn't have his licensing before the start of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I think he got it halfway through the
He
season.
must have.
Patrick Vieira.
Paddy.
I think if you don't look at the table, football-wise, Crystal Palace, they're looking good. The playing style is nice. He's brought in some youngsters to start,
Yeah.
which is bold of him. He could have gone up front with just the normal shitheads like Benteke and that guy, the other guy. He sorted out that parasite Zaha a bit. He's still a parasite, but he's less now.
He's fixed him a little bit.
Yeah, I think I reckon he hits him at training. Just to discipline him if he starts going off.
And without one of his best players for a long part of the season,
Yeah.
as he's been out,
Exactly.
probably their best youngster.
Yeah,
Didn't
he do double Achilles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like if you look at the start of the season for Arsenal, you know, we got written off by pretty much everyone. Even Arsenal fans were like, this is going to be a long season. I think he showed a lot of grit to be able to be like, you know what? Yes, we started poorly. He implemented his plan with players. He's brought out the best in players that, you know, like if you look at Martinelli, Saka, ESR, Odegaard starting to play well, Partey starting to do well. Our keeper, arguably one of the best keepers of the season right now. Tomiyasu right back, our centre back pairing. You can't really argue that he's done a magnificent job considering where we were, considering the expectation after the first 3 or 4 games. I think he's done a big...
My standout for this week, it's obvious. Brentford, baby. Licked you guys up. That shit was easy as well. Easy. Finger licking good, man. Jesus.
It's really hard to pick just one Brentford player. It'll have to be Yanelt for me. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but 2 goals against Chelsea and, you know, the world's best goalkeeper.
Very nice finish. Hey.
Yeah, it's got to be him for me. Fantastic.
Hello.
My standout of the week, one of the KKK brothers, Kulevsky. My brother has been half. What do you call it? Summer signing of the winter signing of the season so far.
Yeah.
Shout out Kulevsky. You've been nice for them guys up in White Hart Lane.
KKK, it's not even White Hart Lane anymore, but KKK.
What is it? Is it Suncorp or something?
Yep, Suncorp.
Yeah.
The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is called Suncorp.
No, they changed to the Yes Optus, didn't they?
Star performer for this week, Heung-min Son, goal and assist. Just coming up with the goods as always, this guy. I mean, shame he plays for a shit club. Can't wait for Chelsea to sign him. We need some help.
Bro, we
so.
want money, cuz.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, when Conor McGregor buys the club, he'll come over. I'm telling you, he's going to buy it.
Okay. Hey, log off, nigga.
Look, for me, it's got to be Rudiger. I'm not going to cap. The guy scored one of the best goals I've seen in a while.
That's fair.
And then he went from doing that to not defending the whole game.
He's like, I've done my job for the game.
So yeah, like if you look at maybe 2 or 3 of those goals, what is he doing really? Like, yeah, for me, it has to be Rudiger. He impressed me so much that game because you can score a goal like that and play like that at the same time. Unbelievable.
I heard that they had someone with the same blood type in the team, and they did instead of paying him wages, they just give him a heart. It's a deal you can't take. You can't say no to. Because if you don't, you die. So they really signed his soul. They didn't just sign Ericsson. They signed his soul, cuz. He has to play every week. Hey, they put a little thing on the heart as well. If he doesn't play, they press a button. He's boom, boom, night. So he has to play. But yeah. Get up.